Dutchsinse here. 10:22 a.m. Central Time on Wednesday, January 9th, 2012. And I've got you over here on Intellicast. We're looking down on the continental U.S. We have the radar view turned on, also the winter weather alerts, and the severe weather alerts, also Titan storm tracking. I'll turn the legend on here. You can see down here in South Texas, damaging winds, hail detected, strong cell thunderstorms, all pushing north by northeast, and this is a counterclockwise rotating low pressure system coming all the way down here to central Mexico, and it's making the turn to come back up to the northeast. Now that pushed all the way down through California, and that produced damaging winds and hail out there about 2 days ago now. So that's all going on in the south, and then up here in the Pacific Northwest, we have another storm coming ashore, but this is going to be more of a winter producer with cold weather. Okay, we've got winter storm watches, winter storm advisories. You can see 60 and 70 degree temperatures out in front of the storm, and then behind the storm, we're down to -2 at the higher altitudes and in the 20s. So in between, we're seeing this huge outbreak. And to see it a little better, let me take you over to College of DuPage. Okay, this is the northern hemisphere view, and this is United States here in the center. Now you'll see this swirling low pressure system over Mexico. That's what I was talking about that came down over California, pushed down into Mexico, and it's dipping into that southern flow and just literally conveyor belt right up through the Midwest, and that's producing our strong cell thunderstorms, also hail and damaging winds. Also a few possible tornadoes popping up over the last 24 hours down there. Now, the big monster storm off the Pacific Northwest is just starting to come ashore. Now these are going to rendezvous together up here in the northeast in the next 2 days. So we need to be aware up here in the northern states, also South Canada, that this is going to get pretty intense. When this cold and this warm blast hit each other, you can see which way they're both headed. They're headed right up here towards, let's say, Wisconsin and South Canada going over to the east coast. It will push to the east-northeast from that point, and it'll follow the rest of the tracks of these huge storms. For instance, the one up here in the upper right-hand corner is what we had last week. Now, also to top it off, back out here over the South Pacific, here's Hawaii out here. You can see this huge trough of moisture that's being pulled up. That's going to be coming our way as well. That will do the same thing that this low pressure system here did, I think. It should start to spin, and it will come right up the northeast, and we'll have to watch it over the next week. It's still at least 2 days away before coming ashore down here. Okay, and one other thing, this is the WDSS2. Let's just go ahead and look at this really quick. Here's sunrise, okay? As the sun passes across, it lights up all the different radar stations with the sun's photons, and you get to see a direct beam to each radar station. So that's nothing to worry about here. However, you're seeing some pulses occur out of Minot, North Dakota, and a few occur out of Kansas. So we need to watch in this region here just to be safe. Not your typical radar pulse emissions that we normally see, so I don't know what to expect from this. It happens right near sunrise, so I don't know if that's just the photons exciting the area a little bit more in Kansas for some reason, or if they're actually doing some kind of pulse activity. Regardless, you can see here's the huge storm counterclockwise rotating. This will be becoming our next winter storm, I believe. If they don't name it, they'll definitely be naming the next one up here off the Pacific Northwest. All right, folks, hang in there. Much love, and if you get any confirmation stories on the severe weather, let me know.